Switch activated. Re-establishing balance with tectonic load.
Looks like the centrifuge is back online. All that's left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
Dear God. You have to go the opposite direction of the centrifuge, like, or it has to go against it. Here's just. No! Oh. I can really imagine I don't know. Maybe the thing about these horror games are at the end of the day they're just like a bunch of almost
Looks like the centrifuge is
like
back online.
exposed
All
bones, like
that's
just
left is restarting the engines, right? Ready when you are.
like this is literally a game mechanic, but it's like veiled as a piece of technology. Maybe people like don't really like that. It's like that increases the immersion, and it's like a horror game, so like it's even scarier because it's not like you have something like that doesn't really have any relevance to the world. But there's like stuff of treasure at this point right here. Probably should check it out. Absolutely nothing.
Exiting vacuum.
Yeah, that's not good. Whatever just occurred with that phase right there. Oh my god. I just like smashed a bunch of buttons, basically E, and I'm back.
unlocked. It'll give you access to the engine chamber.
I don't know. You're definitely, as someone who makes content, I guess that's like you can easily have like one stream which is like for the video, and then in like another stream of like dialogue or like stuff I thought. Like everything isn't for the video. Like if I was working on like a serum, like an enhanced plant growth, that isn't really everyone's business thing.
After the miners dug up some artifacts. Something alien.
That's impossible.
But it would explain why Aegis 7 is meant to be off limits, right? Earth God's orders. When the miners found the artifact, they reported hallucinations, paranoia, suicides. But the Ishimura brought this marker on board anyway. Like that was a plan.
Wait. The marker.
Okay, back up. Where's this marker now?
In cargo. All packaged up for delivery.
Like it doesn't diminish what goes into the content. The point about that is like wait. Yeah, they're spazzing out, bro. It's just not their business. It's not even about the nature of it. Some things just aren't the video. I think it definitely shows you that people, they don't really care about the video. I'm saying they don't care about anything. They don't care about the video or outside of the video. So just how those people are. Saying like they think putting things that don't belong in the video mean they care. It immediately indicates that they probably don't. Oh, the flamethrower. It's actually pretty dope in this game because, you can hit multiple zombies. Why is the guy's like head so pristine? Like the rest of his body's like kind of junked, but like his head's like pristine, like he just got out the shower and did his makeup or something. But it's just not their business. It's not like you have them and you have they and the insiders, but it's like if I was working on like building like some type of weed dispensary, there are certain things you don't put in videos and that don't belong in videos, right? Like someone's mom who's at home watching like her shows and is just living their life, doesn't even make videos on their own, like they don't need to be in the video, right? So like if I run out of like drama in video world, doesn't make it their business. Whatever drama I have outside of that, like that's something else. Like if I'm like getting bullied outside when I walk out my house, it's not really their business. You know what I'm saying? It's not. So a lot of people probably would understand that in like theory, but in reality they can't practice the theory. So.
I can't raise anyone on Rickling. I think my team is gone. I found the kinesis module that someone used to bust the centrifuge. Burned out. Who would sabotage the Ishimura at a time like this? I'll report to the bridge, if anyone's left. And then I'm finding Elizabeth and getting us the hell off this ship.
Like, I got the flamethrower, like that's like video business. If I want to say that I have a new girlfriend and she's like my internet girlfriend, and we make videos, like that's different, but there's definitely things that don't belong in the video. And people who are willing to put their lives and their video business all together into one thing, like that's up to them. It doesn't make it. It doesn't really change anything. I'm saying, like some things legitimately do not belong. Like, I'm sure people that are like watching their favorite streamer don't really need them to ruin their life for their enjoyment, because people who watch videos on YouTube don't just like watch people destroy their lives anyway. I'm saying it's not like they always do that. Like a big thing about the big thing about like a lot of like content creators is, you know, you can almost say that their life wasn't as extravagant or as like wired in to everybody else's until they started making content. Or a good one would be like their life wasn't wired into these types of people until they made content. It's like, you do whatever you want to do, you know what I'm saying. I can't really run that quick because I'm like running on that organic material. Like even for me to go and say these content creators are putting more of their lives than they should, in my opinion, it doesn't mean I'm gonna tell you who they are, because they are willing to put their lives, or not their lives, but just certain things that aren't really everyone's business. Right. Like, a game developer wouldn't tell you about everything in his life because it could attribute to the attraction that his game's supposed to be. It just would be kind of psychopath, like you'd have to adopt almost like in a super alpha lifestyle to even do that.
Warning. Planetfall imminent. Correct course immediately.
Like, TMZ might say, look, Kanye's going on a rant, but it's not really their business. If he decides to make it your business, it is, but just because he made it your business doesn't make it your business.
Warning. Engine power failure. Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
So like, if I go and meet a girl and say, look, I make YouTube videos, like, you want to do it, like, this is a relationship that is intertwined. It's like if we were getting married and we were trading goats. Like, we're farmers, we're gonna be farming still. Like, it's okay if people know that we farm. So like, if your relationship and your life and certain events, like if you go to the bar and you get drunk, it's not really everyone's business. Like, there's never been reasonable for people and masters to watch a bar, people drink, and be all in their business because it's entertaining. There's like a limit. Like, entertaining is one thing, but like, do you usually watch people in a bar drink?
Power failure.
Probably not.
Replace power cell to begin ignition sequence.
So like, I get a girl and they're like, okay, we just make content, like whatever happens, drama, it's all a part of that. And it can be just as real as a relationship who someone who like grows carrots. But it's really like, whose business is it? I'm saying.
Initiated. Please stand by.
Where are the zombies? There they are. Ricochet. Ricochet will seek out enemies, so you don't have to really worry about doing like crazy trick shotting. So the game will help you out in that regard. River actually is kind of dope. I didn't really realize that they would actually give you some type of ricochet assist. It's really good if you get dorsal oriented and you just need to shoot off some rounds that hit enemies, potentially crippling them and slowing them down. Like PoE 2 is coming out. There's lots of excitement, genuine excitement, interest. People are going to spend some time playing it. They're going to be buddy and all that. That's your business. If I get into a fight with somebody out in the real world, and we end up playing PoE together later on, if it becomes your business, it is, but it normally isn't. It's kind of like if kids have problems at home, they're being bad in school. Like, it's not really your business because it's entertaining, and they're going to be bad. Like, you don't even need to know that. Like you'd be better off not knowing that, and life would be more entertaining. Right? Like Dr. Phil isn't literally putting people's business on blast. He's like, look, you're treating your mom like trash. What's going on? It's like, nah, Dr. Phil, I'm from the streets. Like, that's how we get down. Like, I'm from this street. Like, it doesn't really get to that point where Dr. Phil's like blackmail on you.
The Ishimura's moving again. No thanks to whoever sabotaged the fuck out of these engines. You bought us time to figure it out. Autopilot's taking us into geostationary orbit.
Wait, you're flying us through the planet craft debris?
That's what the asteroid defense system is for.
But the ADS is offline. I've got the system readouts here.
Hammond, the Ishimura's in rough shape. A couple of bad strikes could finish her off.
Shit. Daniels, give me all the data you have. I'll try to adjust course. Isaac, you disable the tram lockdown from engineering. I'll open up the bridge station. Meet me there. We need to work on this together.
We need to get the asteroid defense system online so we can escape. Engineer stuff.
Nicole? I'm here. Nicole!
This guy's heart's bumping. Well, we got our first message from Nicole. But she sounded kind of like disconnected. I'm saying like, Isaac, what up? Like, it's not good. It's already a spooky game. So like, I'm not TMZ. Like, I'm not going to take everyone down and then not have a story of my own. You know what I'm saying? That's not how that goes. Like, people are going to be like, oh, you're TMZ. You're kind of, you suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's your story. Like, you know, how does that feel? Like, how do you like it? It's like, oh, it's not that great. So, like, I get that, like, someone can think it's a good idea to put certain things out in a video, but really it isn't. Like, had it been a different format, you'd be kind of upset. Like, if everyone put the same things that they might put on YouTube on like, actual TV, you'd be like, wow, that's kind of, like, not really their business. If anything, I should be buying, like, nodes. I should be buying nodes to, like, upgrade, but... that's fine. Is there a bench around here? There's no bench. Like, if you made videos on YouTube that had nothing to do with people that just could hang out with you and just do whatever they normally do, that's all you had after making videos, you'd be kind of upset. Like, all I have is, I already had that stuff. Like, it's kind of, it undermines. What is this? Where are we going? Mining? The bridge? I can go to either one? Okay. I guess we already were in mining.